square, there's the statue of Holy Trinity, Baroque as well. So these buildings are now used by the National Gallery as well. This building, it's another palace, the so-called Archbishop Palace. And this is the seat of our Prague Archbishop. It's a Rococo building from 18th century. Front gate to the first courtyard of Prague Castle, protected by these huge, massive statues. These are the fighting giants. At every entrance to the castle, there are castle guards, so standing there for 1 hour, and on the hour every day is the changing ceremony. So originally, Prague Castle was inhabited at the time of the 9th century, so very long in the past. Then Habsburgs entered the Czech throne, rebuilt the castle again. And what you see here is from Maria Theresia. So this was her summer palace. She in fact ruled from Vienna. And she rebuilt the castle at the time of the 18th century. So nowadays it has the same facade. It's from Maria Theresia, 18th century.
Entering now into Prague Castle, which is the majestic and most dominant feature of the city, with foundations that reach all the way back to the 9th century.
So now we are going to enter the third courtyard and see the Cathedral of St. Vitus. The Cathedral of St. Vitus, the most important church in Prague and let's say in whole Czech Republic. This church of St. Vitus was built at the time of the 14th century, so in the Gothic style, by our famous Czech King Charles IV. You will hear his name later as well. He built the Charles Bridge, the Wenceslav Square, Charles University. So Charles started to build this church, but it was finished after 600 years in 1929. So this front part of the cathedral you see here, that's the new part. The old part we'll see from the other side of the courtyard. So the Cathedral of St. Vitus, it's the most important burial place. You will see that the rulers from the oldest Czech dynasty are buried inside, Charles IV as well, Rudolf II, as well as the only Habsburg is buried inside. And as well the crown jewels, Czech crown jewels are kept in one of the chapels, and we'll see together the very beautiful Wenceslas Chapel. As well, the most important Czech patron saints are buried inside, like for example the St. Vitus, who is the protector, the patron saint of the cathedral.
Entering into the great Cathedral of St. Vitus, it took 700 years to finish building this cathedral.
Touring St. Vitus Cathedral is a must when you're here in the Castle District, and admission is